figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they
Such are the key lessons of war given in the Utsu. It is such an old tome, but I trust it will be of some use to you.
Thank you. I shall be sure to apply this wisdom.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just wrapping up today's lesson.
The great knowledge passed down through generations. The strategies studied by Lord Sun Quan.
Jotai is a fine student, much to my surprise. I did not expect him to take to the books so well. I actually have something to discuss with you. Will you join us? The other day, Jotai talked to me. He wished to know what I thought of him. It was quite a shock. In retrospect, I came to realize I had not truly faced Jotai as I should have. I always assumed I caused him much trouble with my shortcomings. Driven by self-serving doubt, I acted coldly toward him.
I told you. I do not mind. There is no need to.
Quite. And so we struck a deal. Jotai will teach me the art of battle, and I will impart my knowledge to him. In this way, we can learn from each other. Because we care for each other, we can rely on each other without reserve. I suppose this is the way trust should be. We're off to the training ground next, for my own lesson. Don't go easy on me, Jotai.
Oh, I certainly won't. I owe you my thanks. You encouraged me to open up to him, and I did. It turns out, Lord Sun Quan was waiting for me to do exactly that. Yes, thanks to you, I shall always be in your debt. You are a true friend indeed. I hope that one day I will be able to help you as well.
Don't hold back. Order whatever you want. We see each other almost every day, but it's been so long since we've had a chance to relax. Things have been quite chaotic after Lord Sun Quan took command. We should celebrate our efforts. Forgive me. I seem to have led you to believe that serving under our new master has been a burden. Lord Sun Quan is clearly worthy of his position. I have never doubted that. Of course, Lord Sun Sua was an extraordinary man. His bravery and his compassion were second to none. But I see Lord Sun Quan the same way. His steadfast mind and ability to focus on the path ahead will prove to be unparalleled assets. Well, I have told him this many times, but he always deflected my compliments with humility. Lord Sun Quan will be everything we have come to expect from a commander. I can tell by just looking at him. That's what makes me want to dedicate myself to his cause. And if necessary, offer my life to protect him. I think Lord Sun Sua looked at all of us this way. With a look of expectation and trust, like that given to family. It may sound disrespectful, but Lord Sun Quan is more like family to me than a master. I can even think of him as my younger brother. find it strange? For what it's worth, I feel the same about you. You, the officers, everyone in U. You are all irreplaceable family to me now. You can even call me brother if you want to. How about it? That's what I like to hear. I was worried for a minute there I might have lost you. Well, tomorrow is another busy day. Eat and drink to your heart's content. We will need our strength. And let's stay together from now on. Together, we will secure the future of the Sun family. Our family.
Und damit, meine
It's
Freunde,
amazing how the survivors managed to carry on, and they handle so
ein
much.
herzliches Willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Dynasty Warriors Origins. Wir machen heute ein bisschen Stuff, den wir noch machen müssen, bevor es weitergeht. Zeremonienklinge, okay. Nehmen wir. Gibt es irgendwas, was ich gerade machen muss? Okay, 10 Kampfkunstketten. Okay. Mit einer Lanze. Na, haben wir schon ausgerüstet. Muss ich... Ah, Kampfkünste, ja.
Let's go. Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe.
We are stronger together. Support each other and fight as one.
Okay.
Begin the advance.
Let's get serious. Take this. Defeat you. Got this.
Okay.
All my might.
Jetzt muss ich mich wieder umstellen. Ich hatte jetzt gerade Clear Obscure beendet. Deswegen... Let's go. So, das war's komplett.
Been defeated.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Let's go.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Let's get serious.
So.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback. I confessed it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Na los.
We must assess the situation.
We should hold here.
I see it.
Pretty much neck and neck at this point. The real fight starts now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Voila.
Halt! We must assess the situation.
Now's our chance.
Begin the ambush! Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Bring them down. You've done very well.
It's good
The
to
enemy
know I can
officer
count on you.
has been defeated.
Time to launch our attack is at hand. Everyone, lend me your strength.
Take this.
Alter!
Allies are doing well.
So,
Keep it going.
Is this the end?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go.
habt ihr denn gefressen, dass die euch besiegen?
But your help is needed here.
I am glad you're here.
Ja, sicher bin ich hier. Was habt ihr denn gedacht?
Get ready to attack. We can take them together.
Oh, total Politik.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh Mann. Ich würde das ganz gerne nochmal machen. Oh Mann, ist das dumm. Die Streitwagen, also gut, das heißt für mich, ich darf noch nicht alles auf eine Karte setzen.
Halt! We must assess the situation.
Hold the advance. I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
See it all.
Turn the table.
See it. You've done very well. The enemy officer I can count on
Has been defeated.
Streitwagen. Sehe ich.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hallo. Was ist der zweite? So.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the table. Time to launch our attack is at hand. Everyone, lend me your strength.
Was macht das im Quan oder was? Hallo.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
Geht doch.
Retreat for now.
Has been defeated.
Rest assured, payback awaits you.
So, und jetzt viel Spaß.
been defeated. Take this! I see it.
Sehr gut.
Is this the end?
Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
So, es geht gegen Soyun Battle. In sein Gesicht. Und tot. Sag ich jetzt schon.
Let's end this. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sehr gut.
Cannot fail. For the sake of those who believe in me.
Dann hätten wir das auch erledigt. Vielleicht den Angriff von 15%, wenn du mindestens 20%. Boah. Das ist auch erst ein Buff für später, ey.
I sure hope he's not tiring himself out.
Das ist für später. Wir sind kurz darüber. Weitermachen. Dann mit dem reden.
Do you remember that day when I came to you unannounced to ask you to take the future of the Sun Clan into your hands? I see. I suppose it would be too selfish of me to ask you to forget it. I must admit that at the time I had lost all sense of dignity. Just when I thought I had seen enough battles to be able to pick out a novice by the way his weapon shakes in his hands, there I was. I had assumed that there was no youth left in this haggard body, but in that moment, I glimpsed it well. And how do you feel about all of this? Everything that's happened since joining us in service of the Sun family? Then I will make no apologies. If it brought you to our side, then even bowing my head to you was well worth the effort. Lord Sun Quan has succeeded Lord Sunsa as the head of the Sun family. I do not doubt the talents of Lord Sun Quan, even though he has become a leader at such a young age. Truth be told, he has attracted many new talented people to his side. With such a momentum, they are sure to become a nigh unstoppable force to be reckoned with across the land. My role in this is to keep Lord Sun Quan and his young acolytes from letting all that power go to their heads. We cannot let a tragedy like the one that befell Lord Sunsa happen again. And I care not if people say I'm out to spoil the mood. I will carry out my duty. You're going to be there watching me give the youngsters a hard time with my veins popping out of my head. You'd enjoy that, I'm sure. I have my principles, so I care not one bit what the young ones think about me. But I must also admit that having someone to talk to like this brings me great comfort. And I wouldn't want to get that from anyone but you. These quiet moments we have together are what keep me going. It is my hope that you feel the same.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better...
You knew exactly where to find me. Did I really stand out that much? Huh. It must be because we've spent so much time together. Though, you haven't lost sight of me since we first met. Recently, even if I'm not together with Lord Chengpu or Huang Gai, I'm no longer being asked to take care of cleanup tasks. Having gone through 3 generations of Wu, I've finally gained gravitas as an officer. How are you doing? You've been lured into Wu by me, with the promise of food. Any regrets? Are you sure? 'Cause my coin purse sure felt a great deal lighter after treating you. On another note, don't you get the feeling that the younger ones are growing more powerful recently? And when they rise up, my hard-fought position will be up for grabs. Will they gain dignity and gravity as Lord Chengpu did? Or grow bodies of steel like Huang Gai? Thanks. You always know what to say. I really like that aspect of you, you know? Well then, I'm counting on you to always stay by my side. Officers like you and I have to accept that we'll remain unnoticed even as we carry out grand acts. But we can meet up like this sometimes and give each other praise where praise is due. By the way, I ordered way back before you even arrived, and yet it's still not here. Mind checking up on that for me? I'd appreciate it.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is
Alles
going to
klar.
rule this land.
Jetzt haben wir nur noch Zhou Yu übrig. Sehr schön.
It's amazing how the survivors
Voila.
managed to carry on.
They say Lord
Auf geht's in die nächste Schlacht.
We need you to join the attack on Lujiang as well. We don't expect it to be an especially difficult battle, but if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Ce died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in Lujiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But it never would have happened under Sun Ce's leadership. We must put out this fire before it spreads any further. The future of Wu is at stake. It might not be worth much coming from me, but there is no need to worry. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Ce, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu. What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is the way I see it.
It is indeed very unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
Lord Zhengjiao, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zhengjiao. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only compliments.
I did not intend to sow doubt. But as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, there will be trouble. Hopefully, the next battle will be a turning point for him.
Despite what he says, I get the feeling that Chang Chao is more worried about Lord Sun Quan than any of us.
Yes, true loyalty can be a difficult thing to perceive. Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leader's personal affairs.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Sun Quan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle. That is the best way to express our devotion to our Lord. Lord Han Dong.
Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor father would ever give up and lose heart. Thank you. It really is heartening to hear you say that. Both my father and Suo would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Quan, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Lord Sun Quan, you look rather discouraged.
Oh, Taishitsu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Swa certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the Warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader. That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders. Now I understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan. There are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Swa. You cannot become Lord Sun Swa no matter how hard you try. So you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Swa was, We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
My own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
Ging lange, das zu erkennen, Bro. Unterwerf von Luoyang. Okay. Oh Mann, Bruder,
Has
ey.
been reading constantly lately. His brows permanently furrowed in concentration.
Hallo? So. Machen wir die kaputt.
Is this really a battle we can win? If Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory. But Lord Sun Chen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder. Lord Sun Quan, many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They are wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives fighting.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts, but I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Sun. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements. I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
Okay, let's go.
Let's begin.
Li Shu, der Gouverneur von Luoyang, führt einen Aufstand an. In dieser Schlacht sollen wir diesen niederschlagen. Wir kämpfen unter dem Banner von Lord Sun Quan. Zeit der Welt zu zeigen, dass die Sun immer noch eine Macht sind, mit der man rechnen muss. Mein Vater und mein Bruder haben unser Volk tief beeindruckt. Manche sagen, ich muss ihren Taten erst noch gerecht werden. Aber heute bitte ich euch alle, euer Vertrauen in mich zu setzen. Wir haben alle gesehen, wie ihr reagiert, mein Lord. Jetzt können wir sehen, wie ihr siegt. Quan Gai, ich weiß deine Offenheit zu schätzen. Ich werde euch nicht enttäuschen. Gut, Li Shu hat sich in der Burg verschanzt und versteckt. Seine Verteidigung. Ein Direktangriff wäre töricht. Da werden die umliegenden Stützpunkte einnehmen und unsere Position sichern. Erst dann ziehen wir gegen das Burgtor. Lady Shang Xiang wird den Angriff auf die Burg persönlich anführen. Ich werde meine Rolle als Kriegerin erfüllen und vorangehen. Ich erwarte, dass ihr alle mit mir Schritt hält. Mein Bruder Quan wird das Schlachtfeld von hinten beobachten. Mit dem Sun als Anführer und im Rücken könnt ihr gar nicht verlieren. Wir werden diesen Kampf als das neue Haus Sun gewinnen, weil mein Bruder Quan hier ist, um uns zu leiten. Mit dieser Schlacht gehen wir den nächsten Schritt. Ihr mögt ängstlich, nervös oder sogar unzufrieden sein, das ist nur unnatürlich. Doch wenn wir erst einmal die vor uns liegenden Herausforderungen gemeistert und den Sieg errungen haben, wird ein neues Wu-Form annehmen. Okay. Danke to you und Shang Xiang. Und was den Rest von euch betrifft, so werde ich alles tun, was in meiner Macht steht, um euch Hoffnung zu geben. Okay. Regeln war das. Da brauche ich kein Glück. Ich weiß, dass die eh schon keine Sonne haben werden.
is why now, more than ever, we must put
Alter, hast du
down
mir
this
gerade
rebellion. I need help from all of you to make things right. Rest assured that I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duties.
verreckt.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll lead the charge. Everyone, follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Charging at the enemy's front line head-on is the kind of fighting the Soon
Hallo?
family is known for. But she really takes it a bit too far.
All right, they're through. Close the gate.
Ich war nicht da drin. Also, ich bin da drin.
It's like they're trying to divide our forces.
Soll ich jetzt
This is
heulen?
so unsettling, but we can't let fear bind us.
The enemy
We
officer
need to face forward
has
and
been
keep
defeated.
going.
There they are, just as we planned. Now let your arrows fall upon them like rain. See it. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Cutting off our retreat so they can pick us off.
Du
from
bist jetzt
afar.
verpackt oder was in
This
dem
was their
Ding?
plan.
Tables turn.
We don't have to sit here and wait for them to shoot us. Everyone,
The enemy
charge forward
officer
without fear.
has been defeated.
Don't be cowed by the enemy.
It looks like our siege battalion has encountered enemy resistance. We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid. Forward march!
So,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
was soll ich jetzt mit die anstellen?
Take this. No, I see it. That it, on the top. Now. All my might. Touch your death. Prepare. Take this. Let's give it to them. Let's try harder.
Hi, Sheng Fu.
All my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare yourself. Forward.
You see it all.
Touch your death.
You see it all.
Und jetzt noch einmal den Muso-Modus. So haben wir das Training auch abgeschlossen. Oh,
I have defeated an enemy officer. Let's go.
So soon, I couldn't fulfill my duty.
Lord Sun Quan has saved us. Once again, he has read the battlefield accurately. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It seems this gate is closed tight. Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
We're going to take control of each critical location as planned. We have to establish a foothold for the siege. Begin the advance.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been
This
defeated.
path leads behind the castle. If we keep going this way,
We can attack the enemy from behind. Let us attack the castle separately from the rest of our forces.
Here!
You are easy. Things do not seem so bad.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Our momentum has returned.
Is out.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have our foothold, but there are still too many enemy soldiers. If we brought out the ram now, they'll destroy it easily. What we need to do now is keep taking the enemy's strongholds. We have to reduce their numbers to ensure the safety of this
So.
The enemy officer
needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. So you rats are trying to get inside this way too? So predictable.
Reporting! There's fierce fighting brewing on the eastern side of the battlefield.
Luther, I have decided to join the siege. I'll draw the enemy to me, while the ram is prepared.
Then you will be facing the current siege battalion.
The enemy officer has
I
been
think
defeated.
you've made the right choice.
Forward march!
Do you really?
It's enough to stop us! All that's left is to scatter the enemies blocking our path! Onward!
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
What would Sun Tzu have done in this situation? He probably would have gone east, perhaps even alone. But Lord Sun Quan is different. He consulted with others and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his people and does all he can to keep them safe. That is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom.
Weg.
The enemy officer has been
We
defeated.
never expected reinforcements.
He understands that what wins the day isn't sheer brute force, but using every soldier and every opportunity to their full potential. And blessed with a great leader, this victory will be our way of showing our
The
gratitude.
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Everyone listen! As of now, I am taking over the siege. I want you all to march east. Join forces with our allies there to attack the enemy from behind.
Machen wir hier direkt weiter.
Sometimes we must adjust our plans to suit the circumstances. You've made a great decision. No objections. We will head east.
Oh, ich kann endlich wechseln. So.
I was just thinking of it. Now, come to help.
So, das
The
war das.
enemy officer has been defeated.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Jungs, habt ihr das noch nicht? Okay. Ich mach das mal so.
This territory. Let's start getting the rams ready. We'll stand our ground here and keep the enemy at bay.
Das geht mir eindeutig zu lange, Bro. Okay.
All right. The ram looks ready. My lord, we await your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle gate and finish this fight. Charge!
They're up to something. Not on my watch.
Was übt ihr eigentlich da hinten?
Accomplished more than I could. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Be grateful that I will be the one to bring you.
Machen wir kurz dem die Fresse 3 Etagen kürzer. Und tschüss. Nur ausweichen bringt halt auch nichts.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, das war auch.
The enemy officer
Detuendo.
Keep up the good work. That gate has been breached. How? We had countermeasures in place.
Wer kann hier wohl besser lesen? Ich glaube, das bin ich. Jetzt will ich einfach nicht, dass ihr es verkackt. So. Jetzt machen wir das mal.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This will do it.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Und was wollt ihr hier?
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Und was ist mit dir los so?
You really are something special. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You've rushed in at my time of need. I shall never forget this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Finish it!
With all my might. Bring him down.
Wunderbar. Nee, das wäre absolute Verschwendung.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Was ist mit dir hier?
officer has been defeated.
So. Ja, der Rambock, der kann jetzt definitiv verwendet werden. Er braucht wahrscheinlich noch 100 Jahre, bis er da ist, aber... Da ist auch hier, sehr schön. Hast ein bisschen viel Leben verloren, Bruder. Ich weiß nicht, wie das passieren kann. Weil eigentlich würdest du jeden wegsäbeln. Oh, noch zweimal, oder was? Das ist ja richtig geil. Boom. Sehr schön.
Coming in through the front gate. If we don't stop them.
Willst du bitte aufhalten? Hier. Mehr sage ich dazu nicht. So. Das ist vorbei, Bro. Sicher kommen wir hier durch. Ganz geschmeidig aber. Was macht die hier? Einfach nein.
Today, you were defeated not by me, but by the kingdom of U, and all the hopes and bonds of its people.
Weißt du gerade zu sie an? Das ist doch nur ich, Bro. Kommen in ein paar Jahren wieder. So. Also besser kann man nicht spielen, ne? Von hinten, von vorne gefixt.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry, Bro. Einfach nein. Da können Tausende rauskommen. Ich mache alle kaputt. So. Soll ich jetzt Angst haben? Mache ich so kaputt, dass ihr nicht mehr wisst, wo oben und unten ist. Sehr gut. Und das war's. Perfekte Scheiße. Haben halt eine Stunde gebraucht für alles insgesamt. Für die Wu-Chose heute, aber egal. Richtig gut.
Thanks, everyone. Father, brother, I think I can see it now. The kingdom that I must create.
Richtig gut. 24. Perfekt. Noch 6 Mal Kampfkünste einsetzen, dann ist vorbei. Kann ich das hier so machen? Perfekt. Besser geht's nimmer.
Listen up, everyone. As you all know, I do not have the skill in battle or the mind for strategy that made you respect my brother and my father. I don't have the strength or the courage to lead the charge. Sword in hand, to clear our path forward myself. However, I have my own way of fighting. And that is what will allow me to lead you all to victory. Our path forward will not open before a single hero leading the charge. It will be the combined strength of all who reside in the kingdom of U. That incredible force will carry us into a glorious new future. That is how U will fight together and thrive together from now on.
There are those who fight boldly on the front lines, and those who valiantly guard our backs. We cannot win if either force is missing. You will all come to understand that very clearly in this battle.
In this kingdom, and in this army, no one is without a purpose. Each and every one of you is irreplaceable, like family. I trust that everyone will contribute to U in their own unique way. Please, all of you, lend me your strength.
Are you seeing this, my friend? Your little brother might just achieve even greater things than you did.
The battle to restore order in Lujiang ended very favorably.
It was all thanks to Lord Sun Quan discovering his own strengths. He has brought our forces closer together than ever before. And I'm sure this will help to crush the ambitions of those who are looking to stir up trouble in the kingdom.
You still have Cao Cao's meddling to contend with, but this is wonderful news.
Quite. And it certainly doesn't hurt to have a steady flow of incoming talent like yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself talented. I still have much to learn, which I plan to remedy with rigorous study.
That's what I like to hear. The future of U is secure with you, Wei Meng. Now, about our next battle.
I think with the momentum we have now, the time is right. We should march on Jing and avenge Lord Sun Jian by defeating Huangzu. If we can all rally behind the same goal and unite as one to achieve it, our bonds with each other will grow even stronger.
There are certainly many among us who desire revenge on him. Whatever the case, we cannot take this plan any further on our own. We should first ask Lord Sun Quan for his judgment on the matter.
Wollen die jetzt wirklich zum Quan noch ins Spiel bringen, beziehungsweise Sun Quan rächen?
It's just an idea being discussed for now. I figured this would be a good time to hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Not even Lord Sun Tzu was able to avenge the death of Lord Sun Jian. We're certainly able and willing to do it now, but...
Is there something worrying you, Father?
No, I just thought it was a bit too soon to stir up trouble. But if this is what Lord Sun Quan desires, then we will respect his wishes.
I too agree with the decision to attack Huangzu. I imagine that Lord Sun Quan also wishes to claim Jing for himself before Cao Cao is able to get his hands on it. But avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit in and of itself. Succeeding will likely earn Lord Sun Quan a great deal of renown.
Ling Cao, you have been
Das ist
blessed with a
Kindergarten,
very
aber ist
bright
okay.
son. I envy you. Ling Tong, I'm sure you'll grow into an indispensable officer for U. I hope to see great things from you. And with that, I will take my leave. I still need to discuss this with everyone else.
Alles klar.
Ling Tong, I don't want to see you letting all that praise go to your head. You must always act with awareness of your own standing.
Ja, ja.
We will do all that is necessary in the service of the House of Sun. That is our duty. Never forget that.
You don't need to tell me these things, Father. I'm not a child anymore.
Hm. Okay, jetzt erstmal eine Truhe an den, der die Karawane erneut gerettet hat. Sunny, danke, dass du unsere Karawane von diesen Banditen beschützt hast. Ich gehöre der Karawane an, die dir bei deinem Ausbruch als umherziehender Krieger behilflich war. Ich habe dich lange nicht mehr gesehen. Aber ich bin froh, dass es dir gut zu gehen scheint. Außerdem hörte ich, dass deine Erinnerung wieder erlangt hast. Und du agierst immer noch so ehrenvoll wie davor. Dein sind die heiligen Flügel, die unsere Welt zu Frieden tragen werden. Ich habe keinen Zweifel, dass du weiterhin allen Hoffnung bringen wirst, die auf der Suche nach Rettung in den Himmel blicken. Nimm bitte dieses bescheidene Geschenk als Dank von mir. Ich erwarte gespannt den Tag, an dem wir uns wiedersehen. 10.000, okay. Haben wir einen Ex-Patient. Grüße, Sunny, nachdem der Arzt dir geholfen hat, dein Gedächtnis wiederzufinden und nachdem ich wieder geheilt bin, habe ich weniger Gründe, ihn zu besuchen. Das Leben ist so friedlich dieser Tage. Seit damals scheint Meister Yuan vorhat, durch das Reich zu reisen und unzählige bedürftige Menschen zu heilen. Dann mache ich mir Sorgen, dass er zu viel arbeitet und mir Sorgen zu machen ist das Einzige, was ich tun kann. Hätte er bloß jemanden, der ihm helfen könnte, einen Assistenten vielleicht? Nein, ich denke, was er braucht, ist ein Schüler. Jemanden zu beschäftigen wie dich kann ich da wohl kaum fragen, oder? Dies ist mein letzter Brief. Ich lege Wohlergehen des Arztes in deine Hände. Aha. Bla bla. Ich möchte dich sehen. Sunny, kannst du ein wenig Zeit erübrigen? Ich will, dass wir uns treffen und wir beide. Nur wir beide. Ich will, dass du mir in die Augen siehst. Es gibt niemanden außer dich, den ich um so etwas bitten würde. Ich werde an dem Ort warten, den nur du kennst. Also, Bro, ich würde sagen, wo soll ich hin? Ich nicht wissen. Das mal zu you. Jetzt kriegen wir Verteidigung von Kakos Band aus seiner Anfrage erhalten.
Looks like Lord Joe Yu's busier than...
Auf der Suche nach 6 geheimen Strategien 2. Wo soll das bitte sein? Alter, ich will mit dem reden hier. Nicht mit... Das ist so kotzen. Sun Zhang Xiang will mit uns reden. Ich weiß nur nicht, wo es sein könnte. Wir gehen zuerst mal darüber. Niederschlagen der Wu. Das machen wir alles im nächsten Part. Was bist du eigentlich? Ah, cool. Und tschüss. Den haben wir jetzt gemacht.
Oh.
Danke, jetzt kann ich jetzt alles Mögliche studieren. Viel Spaß. Ja, Lohn, ich will. Ja, du meine Domain ist stärker geworden, das finde ich cool. Dann reden wir noch mit Sun Xiang. Mal schauen, was die hat.
been working hard. Thank you for coming. There's something I'd like to talk with you about. So you've seen through me. I wonder if you remember that battle in Lujiang. Up until then, I really thought I had been doing my best, but it was during that battle that I began truly pushing myself. I wanted to prove to you that you can rely on me. If you say so, I believe you. From now on, I'm going to make sure no one needs to worry about me. As the daughter of a military family, I have a duty to make it out of battle alive. For my life is not strictly just my own. Should I die, so many would grieve. My brother, our generals, the soldiers. I'll keep that in mind as I fight. By showing my own resolve, I believe I can inspire my comrades. My father and brother did the same as they fought through all those battles. I'm starting to feel, at last, that I'm a worthy member of our military family. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to shoulder the responsibility. Continuing to fight is something that requires immense courage. And besides, the real fight is still before us. So, what I really want to say is... would you remain by my side? I want you to share your courage with me. The courage that allows you to stay strong and keep fighting, no matter what. Thanks. I'm finally past the point of simply trying to catch up to you. As long as you're there, I can stand tall without hesitation. I can shine out there on the battlefield. So, keep an eye on me out there, okay? Don't look away, even for a second.
Wenn ich das machen würde, ich sag mal ehrlich, dann hätten wir ein Problem. Das ist geil.
It's amazing how the survivors
Du hast deinen Brief erhalten.
and they handle so much.
Schon wieder. Gasthaus im Schnellmodus. Sani, ich muss dir Ehrenberater der Prinzessin Garde für deinen Einsatz für die Prinzessin danken. Ich sage es nur ungern, aber wir hätten ihr nicht so gut helfen können wie du. Unsere groben Hände sind nicht geeignet, ein so zartes Herz wie ihres zu heilen. Doch du hast sie behutsam behandelt und ihre Seele beruhigt. Ich kann es kaum niederschreiben. Jedenfalls dank dir ist die Prinzessin der Verzweiflung entkommen. Also war deine Mission wohl ein Erfolg. Als ihre Wachen haben wir Standards. Wenn es im Interesse der Prinzessin ist, können wir unsere eigenen Gefühle hinten anstellen. Und wir haben kein Problem damit, dir zu danken. Nimm dies. Es ist ein Symbol für unseren dauerhaften Status als Ehrenberater. Phönixflügel. Interessant. Werden wir nie gebrauchen, aber ist okay. Jetzt, wenn wir hier mal noch Lumeng.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever.
Was will jetzt der noch von mir? Weil dann können wir im nächsten Part direkt nur mit den Kämpfen starten. Das wäre richtig schön.
Great timing. Would you mind talking with me for a moment? You might have already heard, but recently Wu has been gathering new talents. The main reason for this is that we have a new leader and need to ensure our stability. So, I think I'll need to step up. I have a debt to Lord Sun Quan, and I intend to repay it through hard work. I guess I haven't told you. Well, let me explain. When I first started serving the Sun family, I had hardly read anything in my life. Honestly, back then, there were too many things I didn't understand. I was loyal to Wu, but was only able to show it by rampaging across the battlefield. I lacked any kind of wisdom, and one day, I thoughtlessly pursued an enemy too far and ended up wounded. And the first person who scolded me afterward was Lord Sun Quan. He told me that meaningless injury and sacrifice don't amount to loyalty. That I should keep an eye on my surroundings and think about what must be done. I can still remember what he said word for word. He also recommended that I take up studying. That way, I would no longer be unlearned Hmong of Wu, and could instead serve as a distinguished officer who doesn't rely solely on might. I'm only here thanks to Lord Sun Quan, so I vowed to support him using everything I've learned. Or that's my hope. So far, I'm neither smart enough nor strong enough. My goal is still so far away, meaning I haven't a moment to lose. I'm sorry I spoke for so long. I appreciate you sharing your time. However, this has helped me restore my focus. Thank you. It's strange. When I see those eyes of yours, like a dawn sky, I can't help but share my deepest thoughts. I wonder, if I keep on studying, will I be able to figure out why that is?
Na dann.
Hey.
Komm, wir machen das niederschlagen und jagen aus einem Feuer halten. Ach, das.
We'll get to see Lord Sun Tzu again, right, Mom? Yes, I'm sure, honey.
Was mit Sun Tzu? Wunderbärchen. Dann haben wir jetzt die zwei, die wir noch machen müssen dann. Die Vereitelung von Kaukaus Plänen, wo sind die?
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't.
Okay, machen wir. Aber erst im nächsten Part, Freunde. Ich hoffe, dann seid ihr auch mit am Start, Freunde. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.
Figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing.